Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are back for episode 3 of The Last of Us from HBO Max. And this one is a long one. And from what I've been able to tell from the actual episode lengths that have been, I believe they were released. If not released, then they were just like leaked or something. Not even leaked, but like people who got like screeners or whatever, or like review copies, have already said what the episode lengths are. So this is the second longest episode of the season behind the first episode. But after this is going to be shorter episodes after this, with the finale actually being the shortest one, which is interesting, very interesting. But we have another long episode today, and from what I've heard from like the early review copies or whatever of the episode that have come out, this one's a really, really good one. So I'm excited for it. I'm very excited, especially since the first two episodes were just hard-hitting, just bangers, basically, of episodes that hit on like every emotional level you could possibly think of for an episode, and every character is just so endearing and so likable so far that I just want to keep watching. And I still know nothing about the game because I have yet to play any more of it since I played last time, which was just a little bit of the tutorial. So it's fun. So without any further ado, let's just get right into it. So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going. 10 miles west of Boston. Wow. Okay, so they've actually traveled. They traveled a bit since last time. They have traveled a bit. I guess her chicken sandwiches ran out, or finally got bad, since you can't keep chicken sandwiches in a backpack.
You needed a truck battery or whatever, and you made a choice.
So
don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
That is completely true. That is 100% true, Joel. You are projecting a lot of your own issues onto Ellie, and that is not Ellie's fault.
We can manage that.
Yeah, I think we can manage a 5 mile hike. So that'd be 15 miles outside of Boston.
Is it something lame? Like you fell down the stairs or something?
I didn't fall down the stairs.
Okay, so what then?
Someone shot at me and missed.
See, that's cool. Dashed? Why do you have stuff stashed here?
You ask a lot of goddamn questions.
Hey, she's curious, okay? She's curious. She wants to ask a lot of questions.
There's this one character named Melina who takes off her mask and she has monster teeth and then she swallows you whole and barfs out your bones.
That is true. That is true. Melina does do that. The internet loves Melina. I'm okay with her, but she's okay. Oh. Huh. Don't know about that little hatch. Ellie, you should probably get Joel. If you don't know what's down there, you could get stuck down there and die, and that would not be good at all. That would help no one. No one at all. Yeah, found some supplies of some sort. I'd still be cautious. Ellie, I would still be very cautious. Don't risk it. Don't risk it, Ellie. Don't risk it. You never know. Other. Wow. It's so neat seeing the fungus makeup. And this is just because I really, really like special effects makeup anyway. But it's just really intriguing to see how they do the fungus makeup on each of the infected.
Ellie.
Hey, Joel's actually worried. Joel is actually worried.
Makes it mostly useless.
Well, if you're just gonna leave it there.
No.
Ellie, he's not going to teach you how to shoot a gun. Not yet, at least. I'm assuming he will at some point, but not yet.
Didn't feel like it at the time. Get shoved into a middle seat, pay $12 for a sandwich.
Dude, you got to go up in the sky.
You know, when you say it like that, say it like that.
Federal school, teaches how their shitty government failed to prevent a pandemic.
That's not topical at all. Hey!
Some of it got into the food supply. Probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar.
Yeah, just like they said in the last episode, the cold open.
Day morning, day goes on. I started to get sick. Afternoon, Evening, it got worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess this would be how it starts, yeah.
By Monday, everything was gone.
Yeah. And they already explained the cold open last episode. It was a flower, at least a flower factory in the other country that happened. They just infected the flower. And with it being a fungus, it can affect anything at all because it's a fungus. Just put some spores in somewhere, boom, we're done.
Why not just leave him be?
Dead people can't be infected.
So they're literally just better off dead than possibly be infected. And we're getting to see a backstory of it. Also, there was a baby there. Of course. Of course. This is going to hit hard. Just the military just murdering a bunch of random people. That's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. Kind of guess the guy was a doomsday prepper. So he was just like, I'm ready for this. I don't care what's happening. I'm ready for this.
Today, you new world order jackboot fucks.
Alright then. Alright then. I mean, he's safe. He's safe. Just he's left completely alone in his bunker. I mean, yeah. Yeah, if no one else is there, just start raiding, my dude. Start raiding. Yeah, he stockpiled, man. He stockpiled. He was ready. Alright then. Had his own little full civilization just to himself. That's, you know what? Respect. Respect it. Respect it. He even built traps and everything. My god. This dude was ready. Didn't matter what it was, he was ready for it. He was fully prepared. Honestly, good for him. Good for him. Honestly, seems like he was probably an asshole in real life, but you know, or like in, you know, society, but you know what? He lived through the apocalypse, at least. Had a nice steak dinner. Good for him. Good for him. Alright, he was tripping the alarm this time. Also, he survived for 4 years. Honestly, good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, I'm alone.
From where?
Baltimore QZ? It's gone.
Huh, Baltimore's gone. That's fun. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Okay, so he's actually a decent human being that actually cares about other humans for the most part. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so by 4 years in, they already had the markers. Or they already had the signifiers. Wow, they work fast then. I guess when they need to, the US government does work fast if they need to. Or I guess the world government would work fast.
And this is not an Arby's.
Arby's didn't have free lunch, it was a restaurant.
It doesn't matter. The metaphor doesn't matter right now. Man, he's really questioning it. He's really questioning it. Actually helping him. He's actually helping him. Was not anticipating that. Just hadn't showered in probably 4 years, so... Well, I guess he was in the Baltimore QZ, so however long it took before that fell. It's a very finely prepared meal. Gotta say. Very, very finely prepared meal.
I know I don't seem like the type.
Hey, man's well researched when it comes to food. And survival, apparently.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just a simple act of humility. And just human kindness. It's amazing how long it can go. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it, though. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it.
This is you.
He's taking it way too far. He's taking it way too far.
Oh my god.
He's taking it way too far. Should have just accepted the food and left. Okay, well, thought he could play piano. Not best.
I'll leave.
This guy's pushing really far. I mean, I get it. It's end of civilization, so just accepting any type of human companionship is kind of a big deal. But I think he's taking this a little too far.
Washes clean, love's wounds unseen.
Okay, he is actually good at playing. Unlike the other guy, he is actually good at playing. It's beautiful. It's just actually beautiful. Interesting. But again, human companionship in the apocalypse, that's just everyone is just wanting. It's just simple human companionship.
What's your name? Bill.
Oh, that's Bill. Oh, that's Bill and Frank. Okay, that's Bill and Frank, the ones that Joel was talking about. Okay, so they survive, I guess. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Again, it's just simple human companionship. That's all that anyone's asking for in life in general, but even more so in the after of society. It's just simple human companionship.
I'm gonna start with the simple things.
That's usually a good place to start. Just start with simple things is a good place to start.
I'm gonna stay for a few more days. Is it okay?
Yeah.
And if it's the same Bill and Frank that Joel was talking about, he clearly stays for a couple of years, actually. So, clearly stays for a couple of years.
You live in a psycho bunker where 9/11 was an inside job and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all Nazis!
Oh, but not that.
You know, he's got a point. Especially in this timeline, yeah.
If you say resource management, so help me, I will run through one of your tripwires.
Some growing pains with this relationship. Some growing pains.
And the clothing boutique.
Boutique. Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
Oh, is that Tess?
Can
Right.
you not, please?
Hey, it's Tess and Joel. All right. Tess and Joel.
Is to have a civilized meal in such a beautiful place. I want to thank you, even if we don't end up working together.
Wow, it's like Frank was right. It's about presentation sometimes to humans, you know? Sometimes the human connection is a lot more than you can possibly think of.
You don't have here. Books, medicine, machine parts. We can help each other and get that gun out of my face.
Those are important things, including the gun out of his face, are all very important things that you would need.
I can get you 10 spools of high tensile aluminum. Last you the rest of your life.
Ooh, 10 whole spools. Wow.
We should use codes for the radio in case anyone's listening.
Oh, that's a good idea. What?
Like, I was thinking, like, the decades,
Oh, and that's the code for the radio. Okay, it's the music code. 3 more years, now we're in 2013.
Traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
Which gun?
A little one.
He seems very protective of those guns. But you guys got some seeds now. Got some more seeds. It's the little things. It's the little things. It's the little things. Even in like today, it's just the little things that just make life.
No, on the strawberries. Right.
Yeah, that would kind of ruin the strawberries. Don't want to do that. trade a gun for one of those for the whole patch. Yeah, wake up. Wake up. Yeah, you're being raided. People are attempting to raid, though, I should say. Oh, he's just, he's out there already. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No, we gotta get you inside.
Yeah, he got shot.
He'll take care of you.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
Bell.
Okay. Whew. They got me there. They got me. And really, he's in the wheelchair. Interesting. They survived this whole time, though. They survived this whole time. But they're still alive. Still hanging on. I mean, they had a long, prosperous life in the after of society. That's just. There's some good paintings, though. He has done some really good paintings.
Most of the night. I'm exhausted. God damn it. Your feet get blue.
Bell.
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
Oh.
What if we find a doctor? What if someone shows up who can help?
Who's coming, Bill? The door-to-door MRI salesman?
God, this episode. God, this episode, man. Well, this is hitting me. This episode's hitting me.
Outfits for us. You'll wear what I ask.
Some nice outfits. Okay.
We'll get married. Brush all of these up. Put them in my wine. Bring me to our bed. And I will fall asleep in your arms.
God. Oh. I mean, he has it all planned out, though, so that's it's the agency of it. It's the agency to basically be like, yep, this is how I want to go. So.
Do you love me?
Oh, don't ask him that. Don't ask him that, Frank. Don't ask him that. Of course he does. I had heard this episode was a hard hitter, and boy, it's a hard hitter. It's a hard hitting episode for sure. That's cool. Actually, it had rings to fit. That's good. Again, it's just the small pieces of humanity that make it worth living, and this is just showing that. This is just showing that it's just about the little things of humanity that make it worth living. Truly. Huh, he faked a rabbit. Just like their first meal. Of course he did. Oh, God, this episode's getting me. This episode's really getting me. So. Oh, now is when I want to have a nice dinner first, and then reach the end. It's almost like a ritual of it. And the ritual of it is, honestly, I mean, I would say more impactful than the actual moment, but I mean, the moments can be pretty impactful too, I will say. But it's the ritual of it, though.
This isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm satisfied.
They had one beautiful, beautiful day together. That's all that really mattered. Just to have that one last beautiful day. Just with the person you love. Of course, you know, friends. They know the code. They know the code to get in.
If they're gone.
They both went together. Which is what they were talking about at the dinner scene. They went together.
To whomever, but probably Joel. I figured I fell under whomever.
But also probably Joel as well.
I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps.
That's true. That's true. They probably would have been.
But I was wrong. Because there was one person worth saving.
Frank.
That's what I did.
Save the one person, then you learn to love the world.
I leave you all of my weapons and equipment.
Yeah.
Use them to keep...
Tess. Use them to keep Tess safe. Yeah. To keep Tess safe. And Tess didn't die because Joel didn't keep her safe. Tess did not die because Joel did not keep her safe. It is not Joel's fault that Tess died. We've got a truck now that I'm assuming still runs completely because they kept it built, kept it running.
He used to be a firefly.
Okay.
My guess is
Okay.
he knows where some of them are out there. Maybe they can get you to wherever this lab is.
All right?
Okay, it's a plan.
Matter of fact, we can just keep our histories to ourselves.
Okay,
Rule 2.
okay.
You don't tell
Fair.
anyone about your condition.
Yes, they will. That will make things complicated.
Holy shit.
That's
This guy was a genius. Dude,
No.
there's a wall of them.
Hey, Ellie's got a point though. She does have a point though. There is in fact a wall of them.
Water! I'm taking a shower. You're showering. Seriously.
Figure out society while you can, while you're here. Also, Ellie's finally in her actual outfit from the game. Well, I guess she's been in an outfit from the game the whole time, but now she's in one of her other outfits. That's gonna come back up.
Nice.
Well, they finally got the truck battery though, because they built it.
It's your first time in a car?
It's like a spaceship.
It's like a piece of shit Chevy S10, it'll get us there.
Let's hope so.
Oh, no, wait. No, leave it. Leave it. Oh, this is good. This is Linda Ronstadt. You know who Linda Ronstadt is?
You know I don't know who.
Yeah, would Ellie know who that is? This was a very, very strong episode. My God. Whew, this show is hitting at every cylinder. On all cylinders. Every time. Whew, boy. That was a phenomenal episode. Oh my God, that was a phenomenal episode. I can 100% see why people were saying that was a very hard-hitting episode, because it was. I mean, it got me legit tearing up, and that doesn't happen easily, not for any reason or anything. It takes a lot for me to actually cry. And hey, you all got to see me tearing up, so yay. This show's great. This show is just great. It's great. There's not really much I can say. It's just great. That as I said multiple times in the episode itself, it's like it's the littlest of things. It is the small bits of human connection that truly make living worthwhile. And be that growing a strawberry, be that just fixing some food and having a conversation with someone, holding a hand, like holding someone's hand, or in somewhat of a sense, making a video for people to see and people to escape from the world they are in, to just have some entertainment. And it's the little bits of human connection that truly make humanity worthwhile in a way. And while there's a lot of bad stuff in the world, for sure, a lot of really horrible, terrible things, and a show about the literal apocalypse, about the literal fungus apocalypse, there's a lot of horrible things in there too, but it's the little bits of human connection that truly make living worthwhile. And that's what this episode showed. This episode showed all of that. It showed that in droves, and how phenomenal it is to just make those connections, no matter with who, but just to make those connections and just enjoy living. Just enjoy living and being able to go out on your own terms, which is a really important thing, especially in the character of Frank there and Bill, both of them, because that was the whole point. But as a much larger sense as well, just being able to go out on your own terms is a very big deal. It's a very, very big deal, because then that means you have full control over the beginning, the middle, and the end of your life, basically. And that is a very powerful thing. It's a very, very, very poignant, very powerful thing. And this episode was coming at a weird time for me as well, since not to get too personal or anything, but I watched a funeral today as well. So this episode's hitting a bit harder as well, because I dealt with a funeral today. Not for anyone in my personal life, but for someone that, in a sense, I knew. And this episode's hitting a lot harder. It's hitting a lot harder today. And a lot harder after the past couple of weeks. This episode definitely hit harder, but it's a cathartic kind of hitting hard. So yeah, that's about really everything. This episode was great, and I kind of already said everything I need to say for this episode. And just a big shout out to Nick Offerman and Murray Bartlett. Just shout outs to them for this episode, for sure. Shout outs to them for this episode, because whoo boy, they put it all in this episode, and it was so good. And obviously shout outs again, obviously, to Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, because they are the heart and soul of the show, as you would imagine, because they're the lead characters. But yeah, just all of them. And yeah, I have really nothing else to say. This episode was phenomenal. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode as well, and just something that you're just happy for in life. It's just in general, just something you're happy for in life, just because. Just spread some positivity about that. And yeah, as per the usual, just like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to help out the channel as well. I'm not going to go fully into the whole spiel, because no, I'm way too emotional for that. Just, like and subscribe if you want to. Over here is going to be the playlist of the rest of the Last of Us videos, because Last of Us is great. Keep watching it. It's awesome. And then over here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends as well. Watch that too. And until next time, just go say love you to your loved ones, and go hug someone, because that's all that really matters in the world in the end. Just go hug someone. Until next time, peace, everyone. Peace.